Let me hit record here and let me bring you back to the dungeon map. As a quick disclaimer, I I I tried again to update with the all the animation modules and still buggy. So I did some tests earlier today. This is the best that we have, the same that we played yesterday on the Year Zero campaign, which is the core Foundry system plus a few modules, but most of those heavy ones are very laggy, very buggy, so we will keep running at a minimum. Okay?
Okay.
But that being said, since you are all here, since you are all back in the scene, back in the dungeon, and you see all these sorrow swarms dead around you, who is going to remind us all of what happened last time?
I think I've got this.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Uh, I got this. I got this. We walked like a couple feet. We found another sorrow swarm. We proceeded to fight it. I kicked it across the room. Very cool. Uh, we kind of like uh, dug our way out of like this hole here, this narrow hallway. Uh, Killed the big boss. Fought our way through. Another one came in from the side here. It was a big climactic battle, and that was it. We ended the session after the fight. We didn't get very far, like distance wise, but it was a very
Oh,
interesting combat.
oh, sorry. I just noticed something. The Shadowfell shard is not in my backpack.
Yeah. Uh,
Sorry.
okay. You. I don't know. Have we declared that you guys would do a short rest after the end of the encounter, or have we not?
Um,
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't think we
remember.
have.
No, yeah, I
I
don't think
don't.
yeah.
I don't think we did. I don't because we're kind of surrounded on all sides. We don't really know if this is safe.
Yeah. Plus, we don't know if like more will come down these corridors.
Yep.
Okay. So
So I say we wait
for
until we
now,
know we know for certain we've cleared the dungeon.
I will say that
Yeah.
you still do not know what the shard is. You just have I will say that wonder you have felt a drawn to it. You have felt some synergy between your sorcery, your magic, and the shard that flew your direction. So that's why to justify why you got it and you know that it is magical, you just still don't know what it does. Okay?
Fair. Very fair. And now we're just trying to figure out where to go next in the dungeon. I know the area all spoiled, but there's two more rooms.
uh, Elijah will look to his companions. And go, is everyone all right? Everyone
Yeah,
doing okay?
that was quite harrowing, but I think we
It
managed to
was.
pull it through. That was quite the athletic feat you performed earlier, kicking that monster across the room.
Why, thank you, my friend. I knew we needed to. The hallway was impeding our ability to combat the fiends in front of us. So I just I wanted to make room simply. Um, if everyone is all right, I believe we should maybe press forward while we have the advantage.
Ah, yes. Oh, there's a lot of water down here.
Okay. Uh Wanda, you see here. We don't have the item piles again. Uh, so there is no physical thing on the map, but your character sees a what can be described as a large pole or a wizard's staff. It is not made of wood or metal. It's transparent. So looking from afar, you could even say it looks like it's made out of glass. But uh, maybe it's just an impression. Maybe it's just because of the water. But looking from afar, this is the closest you have seen in this dungeon that resembles a wizard's staff.
I wander past Mage Hand to fish it out of the water.
Okay,
You see like a glowing like brass colored, almost draconic looking hand pop into existence and start slowly floating towards where the staff is located in the water.
okay, let me see. How does it show to you? Yeah, perfect. So it is a light blue, semi-transparent, translucent, glass-looking staff with a crystal at the point. Uh, you see, it carries a relatively high aura of magic, lower than the one from your shard, but still a powerful aura of magic, and it does carry in at the crystal end of it the symbol of the alma mater. So you're very sure this is the wizard's staff that he lost in the
Guys,
dungeon.
I think I found the wizard's staff.
Good looking out, friend.
Do you think we should
How
head back
fortuitous.
now? Do you think we
I,
should
be-
head back now, or explore a little more before we head out?
I would finish exploring this area. We don't know if there's more fiends in these depths. We can't really leave them for any adventure or ne'er do well or whoever to find.
Yeah, so Wanderer starts heading out, but his curiosity gets the better of him and he starts heading down one of these corridors.
I'm going to go forward. Best I lead, if I may.
Oh, and by the way, you can no
Oh,
longer
is it?
move your characters with the arrow keys. Instead, the arrow keys now move the map, and to move your characters, you have to go WSAD. That that
Huh.
Oh,
that's
that's fun. I didn't even know that was a thing. I've been using my mouse this entire time.
okay. That's
Well, there's a door right here.
There's a door.
options.
Miss, are you accompanying us? Are you just
Yeah, I'm going with y'all. There's everything
I'm gonna,
not to.
I wanna
yes?
open that door.
Okay, Wonder. As you try to open the door, it seems to be locked. The door, it doesn't have a lock, as far as you can tell. It doesn't have like a keyhole. It's a large and thick uh door that seems like it's made of stone, a white type of stone, almost looking like a door made out of marble or similar material.
Hmm.
It is decorated on, if we would say our uh, real life counterpart, it is etched with architectural design from Asian people from the region that on the real world we can say it's similar to Egyptian or Sumerian, but
Oh,
doesn't have uh, any writing that you can tell. It's just more those mosaic details and drawings as a way of decorating it.
Dang, I really want to open it. Now that it's described like
I
that.
I have an idea, if I may, to open this door.
Yes, Elijah?
If I may, I would like to get past you a little bit.
Hold on.
I'll move my character a little bit so we can, because there's so little room. Hold on. Let me just squeeze by you. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, there we go.
I'd like
There
to
we go.
kick. I'd like to kick this door down.
Okay, you can go ahead and try.
I'd like to. I'd like to try. I'd like to try. Elijah just really likes the idea of kicking doors down.
After kicking that guy across the room, I'd understand why.
That would be athletics, correct?
Yeah, uh-huh. Athletics.
Okay,
Sounds
sweet.
about right.
Okay, sweet. What did I get? What I
Ooh!
I got a nat
God.
20. I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Called shot, baby.
Elijah,
Oh, fuck.
you feel as if there is something uh, barring this door from the other side. As you try to make the most out of your physical strength to open it, it's there is something resisting on the other side. But you power through.
Ah,
You go even further beyond your own known strength. You you bring something out of your own spirit. You all see a black goo looking substance.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
It
I'm sorry.
it looks like oil. It's thick in nature and it comes out of the bottom and the both sides of the door where the door connects with the walls. And Elijah, you keep pushing, and in your last effort, you unlock and open the door. And you all see exactly what you are seeing here. There are some sculpture looking pieces of stone. They are positioned in a way and they don't look natural enough that you must believe they have been man made, but you cannot recognize any form to them. They don't look like statues of individuals or objects or creatures. They look like abstract figures. And this one in the center, although most of it is destroyed, you can see that there are some human looking feet on the statue's bottom half. And you can see a structure made to look like a fountain of some kind. But be mindful that although this we don't have the visual effect here on Foundry, this entire room, Elijah, is covered. The floor is covered in this dark, black, gooey thing.
Oh, interesting. I kind of like hold on to my knees. I'm clearly winded. I exerted myself a lot doing that. Oh, okay. I opened the door. Oh,
Dear friend, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I kind of gives a thumbs up. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, there's a
That was
lot of goo.
that was quite a kick and no wind up at all.
Yeah, it's I hate to brag, but I'm pretty impressed. Okay. Would you mind doing me a favor, friend? Is there like a loose pebble or a rock or something in the hallway next to you?
Wander would search uh him for a rock or a pebble or something.
Okay, you do find some pebbles, some rocks around.
Kind of put my arm, like my hand back to
Yeah.
like take it, and then I want to like just toss it into
I-
the room to see if the
I
ooze like
place-
reacts.
Yeah, I place like a if I can find it, like a medium-sized rock, like something hefty, and hand it over to Elijah.
And then I just chuck it into the room to see if the ooze like reacts to like the rock like coming into contact with it.
Yay, Elijah doing something smart.
Yay!
Stop bullying the paladin. Yeah, you throw the rocks, you throw the small and the medium size, and they all react the same. The closest you could use to describe is this looks like a pool of oil. It is thicker than water, but behaves like a liquid overall.
If I were to use prestidigitation, clear 5 foot square at a time, would the substance refill that area, or would I eventually be able to clean the entire floor?
Yeah, it looks like slowly, very slowly. Let's say it takes some 30 seconds, but the 5 foot area is refilled in that span of time.
Hmm.
Where is it
Maybe
filling
we,
from?
yeah,
Is there like a clear area where like the goo is coming from? Since like since we clear that area and it's like flowing, right?
Yeah,
Can we see where it's flowing from?
it's flowing from the opposite side because it's flowing towards you. So it looks like, and
hmm,
even on this part, it seems that it's the pool of oil is it's deeper than on the area where you are right now. So you would say it's coming from somewhere over there, but the origin it's is probably on the ground or on the walls, so it's completely covered by goo, so you
Okay.
cannot see it.
Uh,
maybe
if you can
this is where those SAR swarms started coming from.
possibly, if you can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Just to make things a
Yeah.
little easier,
Uh-huh.
is it just this bit that's oil? Is this bit also covered, or is this bit
Everything.
also
Let
covered?
me create a
Everything.
let me create a thingy here. Everything inside this
Okay.
square is
Oh, okay.
covered in a few
Hmm.
centimeters. So if you step it on if it's let's say you already tested with Rage Hand and Prestidigitation, so uh, if you would take a step here, Elijah, just about
Hmm.
half of your boots would get dirty with the goo. Uh, so it's not too deep. Maybe here it's a little bit deeper. Maybe your entire boot, but still just your feet, right? Not even your ankle.
I can probably tell how deep it is just from the rock I threw.
Yeah,
I can just see like how far it sunk down.
yeah. With all those tests combined, you know that the
Okay.
area opposite of you is deeper, but here it's just a few centimeters. So it's not much. That's the point of it. You don't think you get stuck if you step in, but you don't know what it is. So
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned. Let me see if I
maybe
may.
being stuck is
I
not
don't have
your main
anything.
concern, but
Yeah, I'm not concerned about being stuck. I'm concerned like it's corrosive or
yeah.
like corrupting. Uh, does does anyone happen to have any cloth on you? Any kind of spare bit of parchment or something? Just anything like you wouldn't mind parting with.
Well, let me check my inventory.
I sadly do not have much on me, or I would gladly use some.
No, I don't have anything like that. I'm a sorcerer.
Hmm. What about you, Mist? Do you have anything on you? Any spare bit of cloth you could part with?
I think he has like He would call a piece of the scarf he has and hand it to you.
I would like to take I want to like pinch it by like the corner, right, and like dip it in, like a little bit of it into the oil, right. So that way I'm not making physical contact with the oil, but it's still on the rag.
Okay.
Uh, and then if I can, I'm gonna try and like hand it over to carefully to Wander and just say, "Could you burn this for me, please?"
Well, I'm seeing, no. Dang, I thought, hold on.
Okay. At this point,
If,
you can.
God,
At this point, I will say you guys can make an Arcana check.
okay.
I've got to be so careful. I don't want to. This character's already died once.
This Arcana check. Ooh!
Another nat
God.
20! Holy
Looks like a
shit! My
20.
dice are hot.
Yeah. This
Hey.
is after you dip the thing in the oil and
Does it smell like oil?
yeah, it's definitely not oil. Not
Oh, okay.
any. It's although it looks like it's not any substance you commonly see in your day-to-day life. Elijah, you
Okay. Uh,
one of your thoughts after facing the gelatinous cube in this very same dungeon, you think of it as a possible type of ooze. And although it's very oozy like, it's not alive. It doesn't behave in any way. It's a mere liquid. And you cannot tell just by analyzing it with your eyes and your nose if it has any magical substance, if it is poisonous or anything really. But you know one thing for sure. It behaves differently. It is a liquid, yes, but it behaves in a different way. It's almost like defying
oh,
gravity. Just a small, uh, almost harmless defiance of the laws of this
Hmm.
material plane.
For
It
for player understanding, is it kind of like a Venom symbiote?
it
Like that kind of like weird, like sporadic movement. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay.
Well, not in like what it is. I'm asking like in the Venom movie, right?
Yeah.
Where like before the thing, like the weird like gelatinous thing where it starts like you know.
Okay, I can see that, but do you want to know what my visual reference to that is? I'm trying to
Oh, was it the
think.
Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man?
No,
The fucking
it's not Spider-Man. Something from real life, actually. Trying to
oh
Oh,
think.
is it?
Do you see that experiment where no, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Now I think I'll found. Uh, one second.
Gak? GAK?
Yes. This. Have you ever seen this experiment?
oh okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
man.
okay. I get what you're going for. Okay,
That's
yes, yes.
non-Newtonian fluid or something like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's dope. Okay.
You don't see the sound or the speakers. Well, actually, you don't hear the
No,
sound.
no, no. It it's moving up.
Yeah, the
Okay,
liquid
cool.
behaves like this on its own.
The 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 black liquid just made me think of Venom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see that. It's also a good reference. You could say it's a mixture of both. I'll give you that. But
Sweet.
with that nat 20 on Arcana, and yeah, let's say with the help from the others, everyone rolled pretty well. you believe Elijah, and all of you after that, after seeing the test, the of the non-Newtonian fluid, that it doesn't belong to the material plane. It belongs to a different plane of existence. So yes, possibly it has something to do with where the shard of the Shadowfell came from, or even where the creatures of the Shadowfell came from. This this liquid is possibly uh, flooding out from a portal or a opening, a rift between two planes of existence.
Interesting.
Elijah, what have we done? I'm sorry, I made you break down that seal, and now I think maybe
It
that
is
was a
fine.
bad idea.
It is fine. This we knew something was wrong in this dungeon. We found the thing we were looking for. You don't need to apologize. Plus, I made the decision to open this door. You did not make me do anything, my friend.
If you were to look behind you, you see Wander's basically like white knuckling the wizard's staff, like not knowing what's going to happen next.
Does anyone happen to have any vials on them?
No.
I looked at the blood hunter.
I mean, I have like a water skin, but I'm not sacrificing my water skin.
Would Elijah have a water skin?
I would say that each one of you has
Uh,
a empty flask.
I mean, I think I do.
I would like to take my empty flask out and like gather some of this liquid if I can.
Okay.
Might be handy.
Maybe our wizard friend can analyze it.
Possibly. May also be handy if for whatever reason we need to journey to another plane to further stop this spread.
Oh, yes.
Might be handy to have components for that, for means. Okay. Hmm. And we don't see like a door or anything in this room. It's just a.
No, it's the end of the underground complex.
Okay. I would like to try and close this door back again, if I can.
Okay. It's a little
It doesn't have to
hard,
be perfect.
but you can.
It's a little hard, but I want to try and close it up again and just like. I fear the creatures will come again if we leave this like it is. I would like to come back again in the future to maybe see about permanently solving this issue.
Okay.
My favorite idea, but at the moment we can't. No way to take care of it.
Yes, at the moment, I believe you're right, my friend. Just for future reference, I would like to state my intention to come back here. But I believe this is the end of this complex. I believe we should make haste. There's a body up front that I would like to bury. And then we can head back to town. Good adventure, gang. We did great.
Okay. We can go. Uh, we can skip that preamble. So,
Yes.
are you bringing back the dead adventurer that you found on the cube with you?
Yes. I am bringing. I'm not going to bring him all the way back to. Sorry, not Turin. I'm not going to bring him back all the way to Tamar. I'm just going to like find an area in the sand and try and like bury him, give him like a nice burial, say prayers over the body, have like a little marker if I can. Just nothing too ornate or anything. Just simple like trying to give him his respect.
Okay, perfect. You do exactly that. The I forgot the name. The archaeologist. He he asks if it is safe now to return to work.
No.
Well,
I would not go in there.
We managed to deal with the creatures that were in there, but there seems to possibly be some sort of portal in their room. It is now resealed, but we do not know if the creatures may return and if they have a way of squeezing under said door.
Yes, I believe, and I I believe it was the Shadowfell was said at some point. One of us pinpointed like, oh, it's from this area. So I think Elijah will just be like, it's. I believe it is a place of shadow, a portal to another realm. I believe it's at the very end of this complex. So if I were you, as a professional, like archaeologist and whatnot, I would not go under there at all. I would just I just chalk this up to a lost cause, just cordoned it off, and just leave it be.
but our studies and well,
I
I
I
understand.
understand.
Oh, Jinx.
I just merely I understand the pursuit of knowledge. I respect your craft. I am merely concerned for your safety and the well-being of your employees because I'm going to be honest. I'm in full plate and I have a sword and I'm strong and I got really messed up down there. Not gonna lie, those creatures are no joke.
NGL.
And you're more than welcome to accompany us back to Tamar. If need be, we can explain the situation to any higher ups if it's going to be an issue. Uh, we are staying at, and I give them like the inn we're staying at. If you have any further problems because of our advice here, just reach out to us there. We'll gladly help sort it out.
I think I will stay here. And, I have some letters to send and try to understand what to do next.
Just try to be safe and cautious as possible, because we would not want anything happening to you, friend.
Yes, I will make sure that I close the entrance so that no monsters. Thanks.
I had no problem at all. Safe journeys, my friend.
Safe travels.
I kind of turn to the rest of my party and I just go, "Well, that went well." I figured he'd be more upset.
Yeah, I was thinking he'd be like, "You guys are ridiculous. You hallucinated everything." No, he was very understanding.
It's good to know that academia still has standards.
So I assume we start making our way back to the city, and we
I
will
believe so.
meet up with the wizard to return his staff.
Yep. And I gotta talk to my family about money.
Oh,
Because that's why we did this.
Okay. So, where do you want to go first? Meet the wizards to tell of the quest, or where?
I would meet up with the wizard first.
yeah, I agree.
Okay. The one module that I miss the most is that one where I could put the characters in your faces. and keep them there forever.
I also miss the module where we can talk in different languages.
Oh
I
yeah,
also miss
that's
this,
one.
yes. But the module I miss the most is where you could pop out your character sheet. I feel like it takes so much time for me personally.
I
It's
think
kind of
it
like I said,
I think it might have been an update to Foundry, not a module that got rid of that.
Uh,
it's a shame.
there are some modules that have many options inside one. So I don't remember one specific to allow you to do that with your character sheet, but it could be part of a bigger module. So uh, what I was, but by the way, Jonna, you can always open your character sheet by double clicking your token on the map. I don't know if you do that.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
that makes things easier, right?
How? I'm so dumb. I've done this for Hugo. Why? Oh my fucking god!
You done this for your companion, but not to you.
I did it for my companion, but not for yeah. I'm I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Fucking hell.
Mac.
Okay, well, thank you, Ariel. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Gonna improve my life so much. Holy shit.
But as you arrive at the tavern,
Yes.
Kadir of the alma mater. I mean, because I don't have the module, you guys cannot see his name, just his character artwork. So, just to remind you, his name is Kadir. He welcomes you, uh, with a little surprise on his face. Oh, I'm glad I'm seeing you all again. Did you happen to find any trouble recovering the? Did you find my staff? First of all,
We did. We
Yes,
did.
but
We did.
we had to sort of wade our way through these creatures known as Sorrowsworn. Very vile things. Like great big hulking embodiments of sorrow itself, but also little bitey ones that would try to suck your blood
I
or something.
I, I'm like, yes, it was very harrowing. I have to ask a question if I may, and I kind of put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gonna like get close to his ear. I'm gonna go. Did you know there's a portal to the Shadowfell in that ruin?
he was drinking tea at the moment you said that, and he spills his tea. Quiet, quiet, quiet. He's looking
So you
around.
did know and tell us that is not a very nice action. And I'm gonna try and squeeze his shoulder. I'd like to try and intimidate this man.
Let me
A
explain
very nice
myself.
action.
Let me explain.
I'd love to hear an explanation.
Okay, so between you and me,
Hmm.
we had a theory that something like that could exist, but we had no confirmation. Last time I was there, we met some crawling creatures that burrow underground while we were
Hmm.
still investigating and assessing the situation of the locale. I have not found any artifacts of magical nature nor any extraplanar influences. But the whole point we started digging down there was for the possibility of some source of mystical power from other planes. So you did find one. Was it a portal? What did it look like?
I
It was
um
a hole in the wall.
Wander is just holding his staff just barely out of his reach, and said, "We found a marble door that Elijah opened for us, and beyond it was a room ringed by statues with a shattered statue atop a fountain in the middle. And all over the floor there was this thick black substance that appeared to be oozing from from an unseen hole on the other side of the room.
I
We tried to reseal that room to the best of our possibility, but we let the archaeologist know that no one should probably ever go back in.
I did while we were speaking candidly, and with my free hand, I want to pull out like the vial I took of the goo. I took a sample, for it may be useful in combating this rift. And then I put it back in my belongings. But just know, my friend, I do not take kindly that you did not properly warn us of the danger that we were in. You said there was danger, yes. You didn't leave us completely blind, but you did not stress the immense difficulty we would have. And I don't think that's very kind of you, good sir.
Hey, I'm back. What's going on? Actually, up.
Welcome back.
Talking to the wizard, stressing that maybe he should have warned us that there was possibly planar activity going on in this dungeon.
Yeah. Here you go. I believe this is yours. It was in a puddle, a very large body of water. So it might still be a little wet.
Yes, I'll let him go. I'll step back so we can get the staff back.
Oh, let me see. Oh yes, it's still intact. Still
Oh, good.
useful. Oh, my old staff, my old trusty one. It's funny. I know mages who can cast spells with all sorts of arcane foci. But as for myself, I only get able to cast with my old staff. I don't know if
It is probably.
I don't know what it is, but funny thing.
I am no magi, but I do have a theory of why you might only be able to cast with this staff. It's probably because you have built such a strong connection and meaning to it that somehow, I think it's called the weave. The weave has said, okay, this is his. This is how he channels our power. That's a theory. Some might call it a vital instrument.
Well, yes, I have heard many similar opinions through the years, but well, now that we are all here, and that I have my staff back, you wanted me to send a message, wasn't it?
Yes, that was what we agreed to.
Excellent. Mm, well, is there anything else that you need from me?
Again, I take out the ooze vial, and I will say, is there any way you can get me into contact, us, into contact with any mage specializing in planar activity. Anyone studying the planes, as it were, would be very helpful.
Oh, I myself would to study it. If it actually came from another plane of existence, it could further my researches. May I have one sample? And I will
Uh,
gladly share with you the results of my research.
Very well. And I hand it to him. Do keep us informed on what you find out, please.
Well, my friends, I have to say, because you were outlanders in the city, and because normally I only trust other learned magicians and individuals, I didn't have high hopes on what you could be able to accomplish. But not only you retrieved my staff, you also had to face even more dangerous creatures in order to do so. And you brought back more useful materials to further my research. So, in other words, it was even better than expected. I will gladly fulfill my part of the bargain, but I would like to ask all of you to consider maybe moving our maybe moving our partnership to a new level. I mean, adventurers such as yourselves would have some use for friendship with a wizard of the alma mater, wouldn't
Yes, that sounds like a very promising proposition.
I am fine with the arrangement if you promise to, if you have theories on what we are going to face, to tell us ahead of time. I would like to, even if it's unlikely we will face more planar individuals or demons or whatever, it would be nice to know what our options are, what the risks we are taking. If you're willing to agree to that, I will happily provide a service to you. Because I think we do good work together, and it will help the people of Zenok more.
you? You're correct. You're correct. Any signs of possible danger shall be alerted beforehand. Uh, Now, how can I say this? I'm sure you will need to rest after that intense dungeoneering of yours, but once you are rested,
Yes.
I have a new favor to ask. Uh, Remember that I said that I could charge you less for the sending. You did so well that
Yes.
I will charge you 0 for the sending spell as a reward.
I
And
appreciate that.
once a day, unless I feel I have to more important matters to attend, I will help you out with sending and similar spells. What say you?
That is very gracious of you, good sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, it's up to you now. What to send and to whom. if you wish to talk it over for a little further while before sending, I can wait.
Uh, a bit of question for Elijah, if I may. Uh, um, is there someone I could like send a message to see about getting money from my family to like
Okay.
aid in my quest here?
Mhm. The problem is the distance. There is
Yes.
no cash app in medieval Zenak.
They
Uh,
might be able to like, I don't know, barter with the local authorities or something. I don't know. Might be or something.
I think that if you have influence and if you have, uh, let's say, friends in different places, you could say that, send a letter saying, "Hey, can I borrow 1,000 gold, and whenever you're here, I'll give you back." I don't know, something like that. I don't know how that works in medieval times, but I believe that
Hmm.
instead of gold being the main uh, transaction method, it could also be favors, or at the very least, letters of credit with the right seals of approval and whatnot. So, yes, you can
Hmm.
try. You do you do not want to send directly to your family, so you are asking for like someone who has access to the finances of your family, something like that. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Yes, unless I feel like sending directly to my family would be more successful.
Well, that's up to you. How do you say is Elijah's connection with his family? Are you?
I think Elijah has a very good connection with his family.
Mhm.
Uh, he very much is a family man. Uh, kind of followed the family path. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think he has a very good connection to his family. Um, I don't know if that means he can hit them up and like kind of abuse that connection, but I do think not that he would. Um, I think if he reached out to his family, they'd be willing, but also it is a thing of like distance. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's only so much they can do.
Yeah. So it's really up to you. You would say that talking to your mom or your dad, whoever is the patriarch or the matriarch of your family,
I think
or
it's definitely my mother.
yeah, or you also remember the one of the stewards of your manor house, who also happened to be the person who controls the finances and has all the access to what your family own and who owns their money and whatnot.
Hmm. uh, I will simply say, could you send a sending to and I say the servant's Jeeves, I believe his name is. Um, he's a servant of my family. If you could send him a message, simply saying, "I am in need of financial help to continue my journey here. If there's anyone in Zenok, Timma, uh, that I could reach out to aid in this, if my family knows of anyone, please." I believe I'm going over the word limit. If there's someone in Tamar that I could reach out to, then my family can maybe send a good word to. That would be of great help.
Okay. You send and he goes word by word of what you said to him, and his eyes turn back around as he is doing so, and you can see that he is receiving something from beyond, some form of answer.
Oh wow, that's very fast.
Oh, why yes, it's the same time the message goes, it comes back.
Is that how that goes? I'm not very familiar with these sending spell. I assumed there'd be a delay. How neat.
Well, let's see here. How's the name of your friend again?
I believe. Oh, no,
You
that was
said
what
it.
that was. It was Jeeves, I believe, or then maybe as a nickname. I don't. It's been so long.
Well, don't worry. Uh, well,
What about this is hard?
he the answer is as follows. If you want to write that down,
Oh, God, yes. I pull out a piece of paper and I start writing down.
there is some help that your family can provide. At first, he seemed a little bit shocked at the intrusion of the spell, but he said that he, if it is truly the if it is truly the son of uh, now let's go back to names, right, Elijah? What is the name of your family?
Let's say Pendragon. Why
Okay,
not?
okay. I think you said that before.
Yes,
Pendragon.
his name is Elijah Pendragon.
Nice. If you truly are the son of House Pendragon, any of our associates should be able to recognize you. If so, and you reached your destination in the city of Demol, then you should search for the one called Wallengar.
Wallengar. Have I heard the name Wallengar, or is this new to me?
That depends on how much you are aware of your family business.
I think Elijah would be very in the know. Uh, I think he was just very. Elijah was very much in like he was trained and groomed to be like the keeper of his house,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I imagine like he took a very keen interest in like what his family was up to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, it should be a shady name on the overall uh, world of names and faces you have to know by uh, just by being uh, the heir to your family's dynasty, right? But
Mhm.
this sounds like a name you would remember. It has a familiarity to the tone of it. You do believe it's a trader of some kind, a merchant maybe, but
Hmm.
Just by
Oh,
just by the name alone, you don't know who that is. It doesn't
Okay,
sound
makes sense.
like a human name, though. You have this feeling that it's some other humanoid species that
Is
it's
it?
not a
It's
human.
probably less that I've met him in person. It's probably I've seen him on like ledgers
Yeah, yeah, most
and like
likely.
just in paperwork is what is how I know him. Interesting. Okay.
this is just a theory that this is just a theory I have. What if it's the tiefling merchant who got jailed?
Oh fuck! It
I
all
don't know.
comes around.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
I don't
I
know
don't
either,
know.
but
Maybe.
we may have to make that canon because that's fucking sick.
Yeah, that would be, but that guy has another
Yes,
name.
Oh,
yes,
good,
yes.
good.
Good. I turn to the mage and I just go, "Thank you for doing this. That was very helpful. I appreciate it."
We will have to find this Mullingar person.
Please,
Yes,
I will see if I
Yes.
have anything else that I can help you with on finding this person. But tomorrow, at the earliest, if you can return to me,
Yes.
I will have some other business to talk about, and there will be even better payments that I can guarantee.
Well, thank you. Uh, can I turn to the rest of my party? How late is it at the moment? What do you say?
I would say that not too late, but starting. Uh, it's late afternoon, early evening. Let's say.
Okay. Is there anything you all would like to go do in the city? Or do you feel the need to rest?
This is just out of character. I'm trying, since it got brought back into my. I'm trying to figure if it would be smart to kind of try to go jailbreak or try to get at least try to get this tiefling out of jail because he's probably innocent, or if we should wait to another day when all of us have all of our resources.
I would say
I
the
would
latter.
if I would definitely wait if we're doing like a full jailbreak.
We're
You
gonna
may
need
want to wait.
everything.
Maybe not a jailbreak, but yeah, I feel a responsibility to make sure this person is safe.
Yes, yeah, I fully agree. I also uh have to say I'd like to if we're going into a situation where there's a possibility of it getting out of our hands. I'd like to be as prepared as possible.
Yes, I think a good night's sleep would be good. Maybe we can just rest and relax. Maybe get something special to eat out in town. But I don't think we should do anything too strenuous, especially after that impromptu spelunking expedition we went on.
I agree.
At the moment, I think we should take it easy.
Very well. Do you all feel like drinking?
I do not drink very much. Maybe one drink won't hurt.
Very well.
I trust when I can go for a
I
drink
figured
myself.
I've done good this day. I figured I deserve a bit of a treat, if I do say so myself.
Yes. As long as
Well,
it is not black or gray or anything that would remind us
yes,
of hideous creatures.
yes, fluorescent pink, please.
Yeah, like a prickly pear sort of drink.
Ooh, yes,
Because prickly
yes.
this is just me talking out of character. Because like I know that like prickly pear, the fruit itself is like a very like vibrant pink on the inside, if I remember
Mhm.
correctly.
Yeah, I buy us like a round of drinks. I don't think we go too crazy at the bar.
This is not Drakenheim, so yeah, definitely not
No,
too
no, no,
crazy.
no, no. Everyone's not an alcoholic in this campaign.
Yes.
We play it safe. We get like one drink, and then maybe like some like non-alcoholic like juices and whatnot, maybe to tide us over.
Till dinner or whatever the next meal is.
Yeah. We eat a meal. We eat a meal, and just I have to say, we did good today, team. I'm very proud of you.
Yes, very very good. None of us died or even came close to dying. I mean, some of us took maybe a few too many hits than they would prefer, but at least none of us were in danger.
Yes, I think we handled that quite well, considering we didn't know all the facts of what we may be facing. I think we handled that with poise and tenacity and bravery.
Although I was it was very nerve-wracking when those large creatures decided to hug you.
Yes, it was quite unnerving, I have to say, as the recipient. Um, but we persevered and we handled it. And I just have to say, I didn't know what to expect when I went on this adventure, but I have to say, I could not have picked a better party if I tried.
Oh,
I'm
thank
very
you.
proud to be journeying with you, my friends.
At least it was not another cactus monster incident.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yes. Uh, well, we live and we learn. We've come a long way since then.
Oh
Lot of
yes,
I
journeys.
for
assume this
sure.
was before I joined you lot.
Yes, it was
Yeah. Um, there was like
troubling monster.
a giant cactus octopus type creature that Elijah almost died because he got too close.
Yeah,
Out of
it's
curiosity, in my years in desert, do I have any idea what when I know what monster they're talking about?
Sorry, what was
if
that?
it helps, I think we do describe what it looks like.
Yeah.
Mist wanted to know if he knew what the cactus thing was. It was a cactus hydra, I believe, right?
It was
Uh,
it was a third party creature. I think I have it here. 1 second.
Yeah, I know it's such a deep pull. I'm sorry. I
sorry.
believe it was a cactus hydra though. Maybe
No, I don't
I don't know or
think
something like
it
that.
was that, but I think I have it
Oh,
here somewhere. But you probably would know. Yeah, Miss Random encounter. No, I think I either deleted it or I don't remember.
It was really cool if that helps.
Yeah, it's from a different source book, so
It basically looked like a giant cactus with growths on it that looked like octopus or spider legs.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know why that image is just like embroiled in my brain from that encounter.
that you were to that thing?
Went straight into the minis. Oh no.
I had so much prepared here that I didn't use on the desert. Anytime you guys want to go back to the desert, I have some things are at the ready here.
Oh yeah, I know there's some good shit. One fight I feel bad that never happened in the original FFF. It was like a rock crow or something, I believe. It was like a big fucking like storm raven or something, I believe.
It's so broken, by the way.
Yeah, it never
It's
happened
it's the
because
deep
we all
crow,
got
right?
paranoid and fucked off. Oh,
The deep crow, right?
yeah, it's a deep crow. That's what it was. Yeah, we found its nest, and like before it came back, we all fucked off.
Yeah, I don't
Completely
detect
avoiding
this
that encounter.
creature here. Sorry, but it was really
That
cool.
that
It's cool.
Yeah,
But
that,
that's fine.
that that's
But yeah,
that
I,
sounds like a crazy
I
monster.
assume Mitch would know in character,
yeah,
given like the years he's
Yeah.
been like hunting.
yeah, but it's a weird monstrosity. Uh, it is to a cactus and to the desert setting what a treant is to a tree and to a forest
Oh.
setting. It's something that came to life because of the chaotic magic, but uh, it mostly serves as a protector, a warden of the area against especially humanoids who would attack and destroy what little it is there to preserve.
In our
But
defense, we were trying to eat. We were looking for food, and we did eat that cactus.
yeah,
It was
tasty.
not the best food I've had, but it served.
The
I may have
desert
grown up a
cabin's what
noble,
you
but you
have
train
for it.
to eat what you can find.
That's our land for you. You gotta learn to make shit work.
Yes, but hey, come a long way. I've only died once so far in this journey, which is admittedly one too many. But uh, it's been a minute since I went down, and I think we are all coming into our own fairly well. I don't think I didn't notice those blood chains on the last enemy. Served very well. Did very good, Mist.
I'm honestly surprised by your reaction to my magic. I have had vile words from away and was not expecting a paladin to be not as disturbed or disgusted by my magic.
My dear friend, we travel with a warlock. Your blood magic. If I can make peace with his whole deal, I can make peace with yours.
That is fair. And I appreciate it all the same. Thank you.
I appreciate you and the work you do for this party. You've
Yes,
saved my skin many times.
yes, if it weren't for you, I think we would be down one metal man.
Yeah, you did kill the first one the Saurus one we met. You did have the finishing blow. I
Thank
for
you.
one am very impressed. And you, Wander, don't think I have forgotten your contributions. You with your magic.
Yes, I know this might sound terrible, but I wish that I had been put in a little more danger. I kind of feel guilty escaping unscathed out of most of our encounters, while you and the others escaped with some injuries.
My friend, you are a magician. You are a man of magic. Your gifts were not of the body.
I
They are of the mind and the soul.
Yes, but I did not train this. I did not earn it. I My powers were just manifested one day, and I kind of feel as if I have to make up for not putting in as much work as others. And
You what is this negative talk? What is this? My friend, you have put in so much work. You dedicate day after day to aid in our mission.
Whether or not
Without your
you
spells, we would be
were born
lost.
with the magic or not, what matters is how you use that magic.
Exactly. Just because I have
Yes.
trained in my use in my arts.
I have known. I'm sorry, Reverend. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine. I just merely wish to say, just because I have trained in my arts does not mean yours are any less because you were gifted them. You were bestowed. You were given a wonderful gift to help aid people. That is a boon, my friend. It does not make you lesser for having it.
And I have known
Yes.
those who have trained years from their magic. And to be frank, have become massive pieces of shit.
Yes.
Let's say any better myself.
Some magic wielders can be how you say pompous. But
Yes.
there were rumors going around my hometown that there was a very benevolent necromancer who lived in or near the Shadowlands, and he would always a phrase that I kind of laugh when I think of it now that he was supposedly remembered for inventing was reduce, reuse, recycle, and I think that that is a very appropriate metaphor to approach it all magic with, whether you were born with it or it was forced upon you or you put many hours of study into it. You must always remember to do those three things with your body, your soul, and your mind, because without doing those three things, you'd not be very much of a good person.
I agree.
I don't know where I was going with that.
No, I think you did great. Uh, but to ease your minds, if I may, a little bit, if I have not already, my job in this party is to be the shield. I take the hits, so you don't have to. I'm fine with that arrangement. I've trained my life to serve that purpose. I don't think less of you because you're not there with me. In fact, I rather appreciate not being there with me. You are serving your purpose. You are making sure that there are less things to hit me. That when I go down, you manage to pick me up. You serve a vital purpose, and I appreciate what you do for our group. Don't forget that.
Thank you. I I I just became a little uncertain because I'm like, why am I not getting hurt? But I don't wish to wish harm upon myself. Just feel a little
I
guilty that Just feel a little guilty that you and Vergurus and Mist always seem to be the ones being injured.
don't feel bad, my friend. I have to say, while I do not like feeling pain, I do not enjoy the sensation. Um, I like the idea of me having it because it means someone else doesn't. I've always found comfort in that. I know I can take it. I know I can persevere until I can't. And then I have to trust in my friends and my party to help support me when I can't. But again, I think we are losing the night. And I will hold up whatever beverage at this point I have, and I will just go. I've come to realize we do not have a party name. I was going to say to us, but what is us?
Hmm. That's a good question.
I haven't felt the need for one so far, but I feel we've come far enough. I feel like we should at least have something. Hmm.
Huh. Uh, you just see Miz kind of just scratching his chin,
Yeah,
trying to think of
kind of
one.
rubbing.
All the while, his throat is just going, ah, ah.
Hmm. Something about the desert sand? Hmm. George says, I was never the creative one. Hmm. Something about quartet, maybe? Hmm.
But we may become more than four one day. But mm, the
Mayhaps.
the desert winds. Uh, hmm, my,
Hmm.
no, that sounds like a sports team. Maybe you can come up
Yes,
with a
yes.
good name. I am, as you say, struggling.
Hmm. Sun's Fury, maybe? In honor of no, that's lame.
I
No,
was
that
gonna
is
say,
lame.
Wouldn't it be that bad?
I want to say something about sand, but I can't think of anything that rhymes with it. That is fitting. If only Vergris was here.
yeah,
That man is very good at thinking of things.
yes, I think that is his superpower.
Ah.
Take some more thoughts to it some other time. But while we are at this moment of calmness, shall we call for a break right now?
Yes.
Sure.
Come back later.
Yep.
Okay. So in 5 to 10 minutes, maybe I will delay a little bit more because I haven't eaten anything uh, since like we. I usually take an afternoon coffee after my first meal of the day, so it's been a few hours and I'm hungry.
Yeah,
So
get some food in that DM belly,
yeah,
so that DM brain can think.
yeah, that's the problem. The brain is not braining right now. That's why I need this
Yeah.
pause.
Sands of Sahara? No, that's lame
Be right
also.
back.
what you said in that is all. They're both good. My brain can't make up my mind.
Okay. And where are we now?
We are in
We
tomorrow.
are, yeah.
Okay.
Currently, we are heading back to the inn at the moment.
Excellent. Ah, I um I offer my apologies for my untimely absence, but unfortunately, how can I say? My wife has a very weak sense of consent when regards of my person.
I
When
having
she
met your
says,
wife,
when she
that
says
makes
come
sense.
here, I have the uh, little to
Ye-
say in regard. But she's back from her mission in the lower planes, so that means I can call her.
Hey, we are 9th level. Oh shit, that means you get contact. Fucking
Yep,
sick. Sorry, that was out of character completely.
I get booty call.
That's fucking cool.
No, I got like a ton of other spell. Plus, I get animate that now
Ooh.
Interesting.
uh, as as an Eldritch Pact. Undying Servitude.
Well,
I can cast animate that without using a spell slot.
It could come in handy.
Yeah,
that could.
I'm branching into necromancy.
That figures with you, my friend.
Yeah, I sort of said a phrase earlier. It was like a necromancer in this world came up with the phrase, the saying "reduce, reuse, recycle."
Exactly. Like
While
a
we are
body
speaking
is a
candidly,
terrible thing to waste.
while we are speaking candidly, I have to give you your kudos while in the dungeon. You did a great job, my friend.
Oh, good, good. That's why
I,
everything hurts.
yes, you, yeah, you comported yourself with, well, warlocky goodness. You
Okay. So
did great.
and we're all here, which is
Yes.
nice. Ah, okay. Where to now?
To the end.
In to rest. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to see about contacting a merchant guild head that might be at the inn. I see him there often. He might be there tonight. It's that guy we did that favor for in the bazaar with that lizard folk.
Oh yes, that one.
Yes, yes.
You
It's
did
all coming together, as they say.
you did
Yeah.
finish the job, didn't you?
I did. I got the lizard folk to uh quit his shit.
Perfect. So on the tavern, you find Tajik again, and he greets you. Welcome, friends.
Did he ever pay me?
I believe I owe you some amount, don't I?
That is correct. I have forgotten.
Yeah, well, I have been searching for you high and low throughout the city here. Word got out that you left before receiving payment.
I'm so sorry. We did for a moment, but we're back now. Our job was done, and now we can finalize our transaction.
Between you and me, friends, were you working alongside Imperial School of Mages?
Yes, I believe so. A member of their order. He tasked us with finding something of his. Uh, a simple job, more or less. There were some difficulties, but nothing to that we couldn't handle.
Interesting. And would you say, oh, that's something to discuss later. Well,
Yes.
what was the agreed upon amount for
It was.
we
It's
would
been so long, Ariel.
we might have
It
to
has.
consult the ancient scrolls and rewatch some previous sessions, I believe.
Yes. I believe it's 500. I believe it was like
Yes.
an insane. It was like an insane amount of gold.
No, I do remember it was 500.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, put a pin on that. I will do rewatch previous sessions before.
Yeah, that's fine. We can resolve that
Yeah.
later. But while we are here, my friend, I need to ask about a certain individual, a trader I am looking for. Um, his name is. I said it just a little bit ago. It was. Let me.
Mullingar.
I'm
Hmm.
Mullingar. Yes. You know him. Great. How fortuitous.
It it surprises me that you, a newcomer, know his name. He prefers to stay out of the spotlight of our guild.
My family has dealings with him, and I need to make contact with him.
Oh, who are your who is your family again?
The Pendragon.
The Pendragon.
It is more prevalent in other lands.
Friend, and he goes to your hand to shake your hand. Why didn't you say so before? Oh, I have heard of your family.
You
Very,
have. I am
yes,
surprised.
very wealthy individuals in your continent.
I yeah, kind of. Elijah looks a little bashful. He's like, I don't mean to brag. I just, we have a little bit of money.
Look here, Eli's famous.
Yes. I didn't think it was of major importance. I didn't know anyone in this area knew of my family. I'm going into Victor currently. I don't know why. Using my accent.
Slowly changing.
Victor is creeping on you like mold.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is. I can't escape that accent if I try.
Well, I mean,
I guess I didn't know.
yeah, his, you know, for your regulars, run of the mill merchants of the bazaar, it could be a different and unknowable name, but you're talking to a professional here. I have done many dealings in the past with people from your land, so I know of a name or two. I don't remember ever trading towards the village you hail from, but either way. So, you wish to speak to Mullingar.
I do, yes.
That can be arranged.
Well,
But
great.
you would need some credentials. He is his office is at the top uh, floor on the Grand Guild Hall building.
My family did vouch for him. Is there any way I could see about, with my family connections, in your professional opinion, is there any way I could see about arranging a meeting?
Would help, of course, but I suppose all your friends would want to come with along with you.
That is true.
So we need to work on that. You will work during the night, writing down some scrolls, and you will have to meet me tomorrow at the earliest at the guild hall. So, but be mindful. You're, you know what you are doing, right?
I believe so, yes. Is there need for concern?
Well, most of the time.
You know that.
Not the time.
Know how things are strange sometimes. I I believe that the some folk around the city will start to look different at you once you became associates with the merchant guild. You know the implication, right?
I do not.
We are the heirs of Shemek, which is an ancient and correct pronunciation of the word Enoch. Before it became a desert, it was the biggest, most radiant empire the world has ever seen. The most rich, both in wealth and knowledge. And we proud ourselves on being heirs of those traditions. People around the city tend to prefer to forget the past for some reason and look down on us because of our pride.
Well, so far you have done right by me, my friend, so I see no problem associating with you. If the people talk, they talk. As long as you do right by me, I see no problem associating with you, my friend.
That's good to know, good to know, good to hear. Well, if that is the case for you and your friends, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll start working on those papers now. You will
Thank
not
you so much.
regret. There will be plenty of benefits on becoming a member of the Heirs of Shemek, especially for a Pendragon.
I think. I will I imagine I kind of politely excuse myself from the conversation. I will try to go to another location to kind of convene with my group. Uh, Sorry if I volunteered us to join a guild. I guess it seems the only way to further meeting this individual. Could be a good connection though,
That is,
if that helps.
yeah, that is for the rest of the group, right? That you're saying.
Yes, I'm I've separated myself from this guy. I kind of in a corner talking with my group.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Usually dealing with merchants comes with a hook, but we can still come up ahead.
I mean, he seemed to be very enthused about my name, so maybe
Yes,
that's a good sign.
and if I have to be candid with you, my friend, that is the part that worries me.
How
But
so?
that's just me, and I expect everybody to act like I would.
Well, I guess we'll see where this leads.
Yes, I mean, there's advantages to be had even if the other side is trying to shaft you one way or the other. Of that, I have no doubt.
Yes.
But
Uh,
never trust a merchant that's too enthusiastic of selling you anything.
Yeah.
yes.
There's
I think
always
I believe you are correct. We should be wary, not blindingly trusting. But you know, for now, we have to assume that things will work out. That we will be vigilant. I do have to warn you, my friend. We do have a meeting tomorrow morning with the mage for another quest he might be sending us on.
excellent. Also, I am impressed. Elijah Pendragon that says it's better to not trust something I am rubbing off on you.
Oh, that is a concerning thought. I merely mean being wary is not a crime.
Come on. Now you don't have to take it back. I was so proud.
Well, on that note, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm very tired. It
Yes,
was a very long day.
Yes, indeed.
you can say that.
I kicked so many things today. Really hard. A nap would not be going amiss.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
My friends, it seems that the hour
Yes.
runs late in all hemispheres
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yep.
Davide, how do you feel playing the shortest session ever?
No. It at least like I managed to come away. I am so sorry.
No problem.
Oh, dude, it's
This is the
fine. It
second time it
happens.
happens, but yeah, no. It's just that like this is work stress.
Yeah, I bet it
This
Yeah, no,
is.
I
is
get you,
totally
man.
work stress. I get to the end of the week and I am a fucking wreck.
Don't worry, I can relate.
Feels
I
bad
can
for
also
you.
relate.
Well, hope you at least could put some of your sleep schedule back on track. If it's
Yeah, I'm
safe to say
trying.
anything. Uh, guys, I think this is it for today. It was a